Happy Wednesday. Yes, those of you who want to know, I record these a day early, so it's not Wednesday for me, but it is Wednesday for you. And yes, this is artwork from countries that I have visited because this is my study at home. We're continuing on our study of Paul's letter to the church in Philippi, a letter on joy that he wrote from a prison cell. And I want us to dive a little bit deeper into the 14 words that open this letter that occur in verse 2. It's the same 14 words that he uses to open his letter to the Romans, to the Galatians, to the Ephesians, to Philemon, and in both letters that he writes to the church in Corinth. Grace and peace to you from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. It's a standard greeting. He's changed it some. The Greeks would greet each other with the word rejoice, charin. He changes it to grace, charis, and then adds this Jewish greeting on, this Hebrew greeting on peace, shalom in Hebrew, this big, robust, well-meaning that the Jews would greet each other with. He adds that on and then adds on God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. Now, we've already talked a bit about God our Father in the Lord's Prayer, and the Lord Jesus Christ is certainly worth pondering. Those three words together are big. The Lord, a master, in charge. Jesus, Jesus is the word. It means Yahweh saves. Christ is not Jesus' last name. It means Messiah. So there's much there. I want to focus for just a second on the idea of grace. Grace and peace to you from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. This is a real blessing. Grace refers to the unmerited, unconditional, unlimited love of God. Justice is getting what we deserve. Mercy is not getting the punishment we deserve. Grace is getting some blessing we do not deserve. And that's the basis of our relationship with God. Many people, me and you, keep trying to cut a deal with God. It's sort of our default nature. If I'm good, God, you'll bless me. If I'm good, I won't get COVID. If I'm good, I'll keep my job. God doesn't enter those kind of deals. He's never beholden to our arrangements. The movie Amadeus, this movie made in the 80s, movie about Mozart a little bit, but mostly about the Viennese composer who sort of lives in his shadow. Saleria, I think is his name. So this composer, Saleria, thinks he's got a deal with God, that he's going to honor God and God will make him this world-famous composer. And he thinks that this deal is working until he meets Mozart, who's got 100 times more talent, but is not at all at that stage in Mozart's life in any sense beholden to God. And this is very frustrating. But it's important for you and I to realize we don't make deals with God. We don't come into him on the basis of some contract between equals. Our relationship with God is based on his grace extended to us. His unmerited, unconditional, and unlimited love for us, for you. May that shape your day. Have a good day.